So hello friends, the other day I posted a video on how to clean the Nikkor 50mm 1.4 AES, namely how to disassemble to clean fungus or haze in the lens. And then someone asked to me what about the AA version, and then this is what I'm going to show you today, how to disassemble the AA version of the Nikkor 50mm 1.4 lens. And then the procedure is slightly the same. So first thing you have to do is to come at the lowest focusing position here and then look for the screw here in the barrel, and then just need to unscrew it, and then once it is free you're able to rotate this ring here. Nothing extremely complicated, and then you don't need to unscrew anything here because you just can simply pull the complete optical assembly out of the lens here. So now I have two parts, the optical assembly and the mechanical parts. In this lens they are okay. But then if you want to go further, you need to disassemble this part here for stiff focusing or something else. And then for fungus and or haze, you will need to disassemble this part. And then usually what you need to do is to access more generally the lenses that are between that are in the region of the aperture level, which is here. And then to do so, you simply need to unscrew here. As you can see, this lens is extremely easy to work on. So now I have two parts, and then if I move just the lever here, I have access to the parts that get usually the most dust, fungus or haze. Now you just need to clean it. Well, I'm not going to do anything here because the lens is clean, but then to do so I use some optical cleaning fluid, or if you don't have isopropyl alcohol with a small mix of hydrogen peroxide, but I mean like a few drops, works just fine. And then very important thing, you just need to use a good quality optical cleaning paper like this one. This one is really good. But then it is, I don't think you can buy this one anymore, but don't hesitate in spending that additional $1 on the optical cleaning paper of quality, because you can feel the difference really quick. Okay, so let's assume you have removed the fungus or haze. Now you want to reassemble the lens. Nothing more complicated than that. Just rescrew here, extremely easy. And then the part you need to be careful here is when putting the lens back here, you want to probably go to the lowest F position, and then you want to put this small rod which is protruding here into this fork here. And then to do so, you put on the lowest position the F stop in the lens, in the mechanical part, and then you just want to come and then get into that position, and then you probably need to do a few motions, and this is the part that requires some patience. Okay, tag. I am not being successful here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. In this case, didn't work. Let's try again. Oh, okay, that's it. Just a bit of luck. Then you rescrew the lens here. Just need to pay attention to the position here, because this hole is partially drilled here, so the screw actually fits properly into the slot. So I will mark here that I'm position 4 here, and then I want to make sure that when I reach that region I will be at about 4, to make sure that the screw goes to the bottom without having me to force to it. And then when this is done, you need to make sure the screw is actually at the bottom. Okay, you see here I over tighten. Okay, you see, you don't need to over tighten, otherwise you will deform this part and then you will create some friction. Okay, so that's it. This is how you open and clean a Nikkor 50mm 1.4 AI. So thanks for watching and see you next time.